Hey, what's up guys? Your normal, average, friendly, wannabe YouTuber today. Welcome back to one of the random videos that I typically will have, whether if it's out going to truck shows or something random, which I haven't really did anything random other than going out riding with my brothers and whatnot, which I was kind of experimenting at the time for that, but I think I have a better grasp. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by saying what the actual fudge. Now, I say that because I got the box. I seen the box and I just thought it was the exhaust system. I didn't think everything that I bought was going to be placed inside the box, which makes sense because they save more on shipping that way. But needless to say, this thing's been here the whole day and I didn't even notice it until now. Actually, I sort of kind of did, but I didn't really take action until now. I seen this thing pop up saying delivered to Alfred. Some random, like, this is how weird it was, because it's funny too, because when I heard it, I was like, wait, okay. And then I was just kind of waiting for the truck to get here, you know, because I've been waiting on the delete to get here. And I was like, sorry, I kind of like jumped right into it. This is for a delete kit for the Dodge, the Eco Diesel, DPF and EGR delete kit. So the programmer, the block off plates, and the pipes. Got all that. Got that out of the way. So basically, I ended up getting a tracking number saying that I bought something, which was this. I don't know, it's just something really random. Someone better be dying. So here it is. So I like the presentation of this because there is a lot of people texting and calling me up right now. This is actually the HD Performance Programmer from Canada, and this is what it looks like. Look at that. Look at that. And now a lot of people are probably wondering, well, I thought you had to send it off. Well, see, this is the newer program setup now. Basically, instead of taking your ECM out of your truck, shipping it all the way to Canada, let them program it and ship it all the way back to you and then install your ECM. They were like, well, people sell it. We put the EGR and this, that, and other back on. We need our old tune back. So stop it right there. This is just like normal everyday programs. Just the only thing is, this is really nifty. You gotta flash your truck with this, and then once it's done flashing, you download or you install the flash off this onto your laptop. Then from there, you send it via email to Canada. They will go ahead, they will read off your flash, and they will program it, send you that back in a file. Then from there, you just grab it from your email, install it back onto this, and then you'll have the original, and then you'll have the delete flash. So you go ahead and hook her back up to the truck. You can choose whether the two, but of course you can't go back to the original because you don't have the DPF exhaust and you don't have the EGR set up on the engine. So, but that's just only if you want to go back to that, back to the factory settings, but you'll always want to be on the delete. Anyhow, they made it simpler and easier, and it's only set up for this VIN of the truck. Well, you can't get away with it like EFI Live, like the Cummins that I have out there, where I can just program everyone's trucks to delete. All they need is the block off plates and straight pipe. It's not like that anymore, but it's nifty. I like it. It's very, I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, there's really not a whole lot to it. You got the normal port and the USB. So inside the box, they'll come with this actual wire for you so that you can have, and they go ahead and give you a USB just in case if you don't have one. They'll go ahead and give you your normal basic 2.0 USB cable. They'll go ahead and give you the OBD port to, I forget what port this is. This is pretty sad for a video because I can't remember what this is called. Trust me, I took IT once. I sort of kind of know what it, I know what it does. I know what it's for. I just can't remember the name. But anywho, you hook this doohickey up to there, and then the OBD right up into your insert of your truck, and then use your imagination at that point. Let's get into it. Okay, so since this is a completely new thing that I know a whole lot of people isn't aware of, and this is new to me and probably to the other eco guys that kind of have done this but have never seen the handheld, so that's what I'm trying to figure out right now myself. I'm figuring it out as I go, sir. So basically what I did was I grabbed the USB, I hooked it up to the machine, clicked on the application, and it started up and it's doing something. Doing something, man. I don't know what it is, but I'm assuming it's all updates. Well, I mean, I have no much of a choice to say no, so let's go ahead and click yes. I'm just hoping that everything will go right. All I wanted to do. Come on, baby, just let me delete this truck. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm just hooking it up, seeing what all is there, because I don't want to screw up anything. Once all this gets situated and I know for sure, I'll go ahead and start doing the flash on my truck. But until then, I'm just kind of waiting. I'm pretty sure I had to do this before I actually hooked it up to my truck, but I'm not too sure really. Man, there is a lot of protocols to go through. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a minute. I'm gonna grab me some. Okay, finally updated, and I think that's exactly what I needed to do. We're seeing that everything's good here, everything's good here. I'm gonna go ahead, take this out, and go into the truck, flash it, come back in, and upload the data, and then send it off. So here we go. All right, go ahead, turn her on to the run position. Go ahead, wait. Just to make sure, what I will go ahead and do. All right, that was kind of weird. For some odd reason, the Insight, for the very first time in forever, it decided not to turn on when I put it in the run position. Whoa, 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 whoa. Because I just unplugged it and plugged it back in, I gotta go back into my Chrysler and Dodge. It is on the run position. So how was your day, guys? Went anywhere nice lately? Yeah, me either. Just kind of been relaxing. Okay, so he said, and I quote, go ahead, even though you know there's no check engine light on, go ahead and go to your diagnostics, trouble codes, read, just to see if there's any. There's nothing. Perfect, just go ahead and clear. You just never know, just do it anyway. And it will go ahead and clear your whole thing out, and they are cleared. So now, what I can do, all the way back to home, and then after that, go over here, turn her off. Go ahead, unplug her. And now, we grab this. Now we'll go ahead and grab the cord that they sent us, hook it up to the OBD. You didn't see me hook that up there, but that's where it goes, right in this area. And just make sure that the top half that is completely green without the gaps is facing you. We'll go ahead and grab this. Go ahead and hook her up to this. Wish I had a better setup so I could show you exactly what the frick I'm doing. Go ahead and flip her around this way and come on now. Okay. Now we got her in. So let's see here. So we're gonna go ahead and go to tune. And then, is this vehicle equipped with automatic transmission? Yes. Now it popped up the PG3. So stock file missing. Start to read the ECU. So we'll click yes. Okay, now it's communicating with the ECU. Key on that, confirm, yes. And I do have it on ACC. So I'm assuming it can actually work that way. Maybe you don't have to have it on run. While an error occurs, please try again. How about I put it on run? So let's go ahead and do that again. Tuning, yes, this is the automatic transmission. Go ahead and read ECU. All right, so I did have to have it on run. So everyone that is trying to do this themselves, when you get the system, you have to have it on run for it to communicate properly to your ECU. So now, basically what it's doing is copying the ECU onto this device, if I haven't already said it a million times already. So do not interrupt the progress, and I can only imagine it would take a good minute to finish up. So I'm just gonna, oh God, kind of started stretching that a little bit too far. So I'm just gonna get out. That's 100 degrees outside, man. Look at that crap. Look at that crap, I'm sweaty. And we will be right back once it finally completes. And we are back several minutes later. All right, reading completed. Switch ignition off and disconnect the HD supply PG3. Thank you, PG3. And then press OK, and then unplug her. And now, that's all that I needed to do. So now, this is where it gets real. Now we're gonna take the copied file off here onto the laptop and send it off. So in my findings, I found actually the instructions to this, and I feel like an idiot. So everything I've did so far, it's been good. After the read operation is completed with the tool, reconnect the flash tool to your PC and open the user console. Okay, so basically I already have it hooked up, and then I'm going to hook it up to this, and then after that all I got to do is select option download data and click start in the main menu, and do not select the download log, and I'm assuming that that's a no-no and it doesn't configure right, which is the only thing I can think of. And it says with the operation is complete, save the file to your desktop, and pretty self-explanatory, first name, last name, vehicle type, and .user. So I went ahead and I started just going ahead and read through this a little bit. So basically, once I get done sending it off with this file, you have to send it off. You got to email the file just saved as HD Diesel Supply Sales at hddieselsupply.ca. So you will receive the file name back the same way for that diesel mode through the same situation, and then you'll be able to go ahead and download that. And they recommend you to save it to where, to download it and save it to where you did once before, where it's easier to, you know, do the upload and download. And then same thing, you just search for it, and then so on and etc. This is pretty self-explanatory. Let's go ahead and get after it, shall we? All right. This may take a minute. All right, so basically now we're back. We have it hooked up. She's already loaded up. She got it all situated and whatnot. So now what we'll go ahead and do is click on download data and then click start. And then, like I said before, all it's gonna do is just self-explanatory. Wow, that was actually pretty fast. I was thinking it was going to be longer than that, but all right. So we'll go ahead, we'll save this to, go to document, click on new folder, then delete eco, and then we'll save as diesel. So let's go ahead, go back into my files, see if it's there, go into documents, and we have it set up as delete eco. And then there it is. Go back to Gmail, go here to compose. So basically what I went ahead and did is I copied and pasted their email, and it popped up properly how it should be. I'll just go ahead and put stock file eco. Stock. It's really hard to do this with one hand. So I'll have it like that, and I'll go ahead and click send. All right. So I went ahead and I sent it off through their email, and I just went ahead and I ended up putting, hopefully this is right, because, you know, maybe I could have possibly missed a step. I don't know. And I will continue this video whenever I get the email back, and we'll go ahead and install this crap. About time I do get it back, this will be in the shop, taking the EGR and the DPF off, and then I can go ahead and commence to installing that firmware onto that, reflashing it with the right proper mode. Heck yeah, brother. What's up, guys? This is another random video from yesterday till now this morning, or well, actually in the afternoon. Anyhow, yesterday I went ahead and I sent off the flash of my truck through email to Canada, to HD Diesel. They actually got back with me this morning. I'll have to say, I was going based off what the guy at the customer service said. He said that it could take anywhere from like 24 hours, maybe 48 hours. But remember when I said about time I get it back, this truck be in the shop? That ain't happening, because it's here today. So, all right. So anyway, at 9:22 a.m., they actually got back with me just like that, saying, yeah, we got it. Any issues, we will let you know here. If anything is good, you will have the tune as back as ASAP. So that being said, they did at 10:44 a.m. about 3 hours ago. Yeah, they got back with me really freaking quick. So let's go ahead and get in it. So we'll go ahead and download that here. It's gonna go ahead and download. Go back into here. Okay, so now let's go here. Let's look for this download. It's right here, right? We'll go ahead, copy this, and then go back. Let's go back to documents, Eco Diesel, and we'll just go ahead and paste here. Actually, let's make a new file. New folder. I'll say delete file, and then just go ahead and grab that, throw it in there so that I can keep it segregated from each other. Okay, now we're good now. Go ahead, open this bad boy up. There we go, it's reading. Okay, so now since everything is loaded up properly on this, we're gonna go ahead and go to upload data. We're gonna browse for the file that we saved previously, and this is where it was at. But we're gonna go ahead and go to the one that we saved it as, then go into the delete files, which that is the one that we need. We're gonna go ahead and click open, confirm confirm the upload. We're gonna click yes, and then after that, it's gonna go ahead and start uploading for us. I don't want to ruin anything, so I'll just leave it be. Okay, as you can see, it is finally done. Thank God, it has completed. And there you have it, guys. It's all there. It's just like the ordinary traditional delete kits that you buy for Bully Dog, Edge products, EFI Live, and so on and so forth. Same thing, guys. It's just coming out of Canada. I think it's like $2,100. You get this, the block off plates, and the exhaust system. Convert that to US dollars, you're only paying $1,600. Fortunately, until then, I gotta wait a few days before I can get this even in there. So, see you soon.